What's up, YouTube users out there? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a great New Year's. I know I did. Went and partied with some friends. We drank some beer, ate some food. We watched the ball drop. And then something new I learned, which I would have never thought of it, but at New Year's at 12 o'clock, we went outside and we shot off some shotguns. That's right. I might sound hick for that, but it was awesome. And I'm pretty sure it's a tradition I'll keep up on New Year's now. But we pretty much stayed up all night, just drank some more beer, had fun, and pretty much slept in the next day. However, 2011 has been horrible. Most of my family has been sick. I think they're coming down with the flu or pneumonia. And but luckily for me, I haven't caught it. I don't plan on catching it. Because for some reason, whenever my family's sick, I'm immune to it. I don't know what it is. But hey, I guess maybe I'm blessed or I'm taking a lot of precautions. But hey, if I do get sick, so what? I got to deal with it, right? But anyways, in my first video, I said I liked football. I like NFL. I like the Cincinnati Bengals. And I figured since yesterday was their last game of the season, why don't talk about some of the things that the Bengals need to do to move on into 2011 to possibly pursue that Lombardi Trophy. The first thing I got to say is about the head coaching position. And to me, the best thing to do, you got to bring Marvin Lewis back. Because you look at all the possibilities, all the rumors I've heard, Bill Cowher, John Gruden, Wade Phillips, Brad Childress, Jeff Fisher, all those guys, you know what? I mean, they're great coaches. And you specifically look at Bill Cowher and John Gruden, who are in the broadcast booth now. Those two, I just don't see you'll ever get because they're going to be asking for a lot of money and a lot of more stipulations on their contract. And it's going to be hard for Mike Brown to be able to fill those stipulations. Now, however, with guys like Wade Phillips, Brad Childress, Jeff Fisher, I just don't know if any of those guys would fill in for the Bengals. There's something about them that I don't like. And you know what? Why would they want to come to the Bengals at a 4-12 season? Why? Why? But hey, so I think bring back Marvin Lewis. Mike Brown, if you're watching this, bring back Marvin Lewis. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. Next to hiring Mike Zimmer as a defensive coordinator. So that's done with head coaching. Let's move on to quarterback. Quarterback, Carson Palmer. Whether you like him or hate him, this guy is our quarterback. I don't want to get rid of him. I've seen some potential out of him. Yes, I know he hasn't been the same as 2005 and before. But who else are we going to get? I mean, what, you want to bring in a young quarterback, a rookie quarterback, and start over? No. That's a recipe for failure. What you need to do, you need to keep Carson Palmer, right? Yes, draft a quarterback. Draft a quarterback, but don't have that rookie start. Let that rookie get mentorship under Carson Palmer. And down the line, in 2 to 3 years, that rookie can step up. But I'm telling you, if we release Carson Palmer, not unless by some miracle we can get a guy out there possibly as good as Peyton Manning. I'm not saying Peyton Manning, but someone with the capabilities like Peyton Manning. Then maybe we can discuss benching Carson Palmer. But for now, we don't have a quarterback like that. So keep Carson Palmer. Now we got to address the wide receivers. A lot of people were saying Tio and Ocho were just too much for us. I think, here's what I think. I think both of them together were too much. Uh, I think in this case, as much as I love Tio, we got to scrap him. I just think that people are saying that scrap both Chad and Tio and go with Jerome and Andre and Jordan Shipley and Jermaine Gresham. Oh, I love that, yes. And I love the progress that Jerome has made in these past 2 games uh, with at least a total of over 300 yards, or I'm sorry, over 250 yards and then 3 touchdowns. That's great. I love it. I think he'll be a great number 2 receiver, but you need a main guy. I love the idea of a youth movement, but you need a veteran wide receiver. I think that's where Chad Ochocinco comes in. Because just picture it. Chad Ochocinco, George Shipley, Jerome Simpson, Jermaine Gresham. Who are you going to cover? You double team Chad? Well, there you go. At least Jerome and Jordan Shipley, possibly single coverage, man-to-man coverage. Brilliant. I mean, look at what happened with Tio and Chad Ochocinco. So keep Chad, but get the youth movement going. Another thing we've got to address is Cedric Benson. I don't know what to say about Cedric Benson. He was normal this year. Normal. People are saying release him. Some are saying keep him. Some people are saying trade him. In my opinion, keep it. You know, you got to keep him. This guy, back-to-back seasons, he's gotten over 1,000 yards for us. Last year, he had only gotten 5 touchdowns for us, I believe. This year, he went up. He got 7 touchdowns. He didn't get as many yards as last year. But you got to keep him. He's our guy. I know some are saying move up with Bernard Scott. Well, I like Bernard Scott. He's got the speed. But Cedric Benson, to me, is like Jerome Bettis. He's got the power. And he knows how to just power in there and go BAM! You know what I mean? He knocks the defenders down and he keeps drilling. So Cedric Benson needs to stay, but only give him like a 2-year contract, and we'll see how next year goes. But I like Cedric Benson. Defense, I think we got to get a lot of our defense guys back. Starting with Jonathan Joseph, we got to get him back. Jonathan Joseph, Leon Hall, the best underrated tandem corners in the league. Those guys don't get enough credit, and they deserve it. Defensive end, I know we got to do something. I like the emergence of Carlos Dunlap, who 8 sacks this year and only playing in limited games. That was tremendous. I see great things coming out of that defensive end in many years to come. But now we need to find a guy because Odom and Gathers just aren't doing it. Panene, if he would stop getting injured, maybe. And Michael Johnson, I like him. I don't know if he can fill the shoes of what an Odom and Gathers used to do, and what Carlos Dunlap is doing now. So I think we got to find a guy in there. There's many more problems we could address, but not enough time. I'll come back on maybe later or a few days. We'll discuss more. Hopefully we'll have a decision on a head coaching job. But we'll see, So if you could, guys, just leave your comments, subscribe, give me hints on how to get better at this stuff. Tell me, what do you think the Bengals need to do? Just, do what you need to do. You know what? You all have a great day. I'm out.